Alongside everybody, it's G640S. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Last episode, I defeated the twins. This episode, I'm going to be doing a couple of things. One, I'm going to go to all the mushroom biomes that I found to try and get mushroom seeds to make an above ground mushroom biome so I can get to get multiple things. One, it's an achievement, and two, to get another NPC. So first I'm gonna go get the ones that are that's here and here. And I still have still don't know why I still have lag. Any of you guys know, leave a comment down below. I always read them. No, I don't really need this. Get my yo-yo out. Also, getting the Ankh Charm is easier once you defeat the next boss. And even though I kind of want to get it before then, I'm gonna wait because it's gonna be a bit easier, I believe. Because most of the things you can get are from enemies from the dungeon. Like, you need the Nizar, which is dropped by, basically, remember those, Excalibur swords that keep on attacking me when I'm in the hollow, or the hammers from the Crimson, or the cursed skulls from the dungeon? Those enemies drop the Nizar, which is one of the things I need. And also, blue armored skeletons start spawning after I defeat the next boss, which, well, I might as well say its name, Terraria, since I did in the previous episode, I believe. They start spawning and they drop the armor polish. Also, actually, when does the paladin spawn? Anyway, paladin is a boss a mini boss that's in the dungeon, and drops a really good weapon. Can't remember. It's sort of like a boomerang-esque weapon. Just switching these because more defense, and also I get melee and movement speed. And since I'm really gonna be using melee when I'm not fighting a boss, I might as well have it equipped. And I also get 10% increased melee damage and speed, and inflict increased melee knockback and fire damage on melee, melee attacks. So even though I want to try and change to not be melee, I think I'm probably gonna stick with melee. Even though I don't use melee on the bosses, because I kind of think that's pretty difficult. I mean, the yo-yo it can work on certain bosses. There's undead biking. Let's see. It could work on Skeletron Prime, and I guess the Eye of Cthulhu, the Worm, and Mechanical Worm if you used my strategy on a few of the bosses, but not really for any of these upcoming bosses. I've only defeated Terraria like 1 to 3 times on the DS version, and I have never beat the Golem, which is right after that in the Jungle Temple. And oh boy, I was able to get it down to half health, I believe. And also, one thing I dislike about the Golem is that in the temple, there's these chests that give you the thing that requires that you need at the altar to spawn the golem. But the thing is, okay, there's a mimic. I want to go get it. But the thing is that in the DS version there was like only 2 chests or something like that, and I could only get 2 power cells or something like that. I can't remember what they were called. Okay, and the only other way to get it is to grind them off the enemies there, which is no easy feat since they're pretty difficult. And I was also using chlorophyte armor then, and there's the mimic. Hopefully it drops something useful. This should be a breeze. Ice bow, already have it, but I would like some money. Ice bow I could just sell. Also, after it says in the wiki of Terraria that to get these glowing mushroom seeds, or whatever they're called, glowing mushroom seeds, something like that, you have to destroy mushrooms there, and they can sometimes drop. And since I have very bad luck, I'll probably won't even get 1. I only got 1 because I was lucky. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's just I might be seeing things, but has it always been running this slow in recordings? I haven't been able to check my views because, again, I've been busy with other stuff. Green jellyfish. This time, drop what I need for the Unk Charm. Oh yeah, if you want my opinion on the best money-making strategy, well, there's 2. 1, hunt for mimics, or use your souls to create mimics. But to create the mimics you create are kind of a bit difficult. And also, I should probably have my torches out. And let's see, or fight enemies from the dungeon. Because there's a lot. They spawn a lot. I can't talk today. A lot of them. How am I trying to say this? Basically, a ton of enemies spawn very frequently, and if you're currently at the same phase where I am in the game, you'll be able to fight the enemies pretty easily. What I wish was there like comparing this to like Minecraft, I guess. There's like there's technically is enchantments, but enchantments that like, you know, stuff like looting or luck of the sea, I guess, stuff like that. Stuff that increases your chances of drop rates or fishing rates or something like that. Oh yeah, what was the NPC's name for the above ground jungle biome? Oh yeah, Truffle, if I remember correctly. I ignore that if it got caught on video. Well, at least I'm getting more glowing mushrooms, which will help when making shine potions, which are going to be very helpful to me, because I don't like placing, in case I'm inflicted with blindness, blind or whatever the debuff was called. And I'm on fire. Great. Let's see. Was there anything else I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to get that drop off enemies besides stuff for the Ankh Charm. I still need to get the one from the was it the Dock Mummy or something like that? Oh, sec. I need to check something. Parallax. What is this even supposed to do? Because I tried fixing this. Well, it looked like it made it brighter. Dear. And I should heal. Well, something's dying down there. I'll put a torch there to light things up. And if you're wondering why I'm going this way, it's the way to another mushroom biome. Right there. And look, I am in the hollow, so hopefully some swords will show up or something. Or not, I'm out of the hollow. The hollows. What the heck is that supposed to even be? Beauty. Now let's use these Drex power. Also, I probably will be making an arena for Terraria in this episode or the next. And it's gonna be probably right about here. You want a lot of accessibility from a lot of different places in the jungle, underground jungle, because there's the spawner for the boss. It's not craftable. It's you have to destroy this thing, and then you have to lead it, the boss, to your arena, or something like that. And I see that pressure plate. What is this to? Oh, there's the sword, enchanted sword I was talking about. Come on, attack me and drop the Nizar. Huzzah, Huzzah. My titanium sword is better than your Excalibur. Dang it, no such luck. Guess I might as well that was a spider, by the sounds of it. Well, I might as well get this life crystal for more of the whatever it was I made. Life orb, not orb. Heart lantern. As they are they can be helpful. Let's see. Do I have any more in my piggy? Please leave me alone, good sir. And I don't. Great. Looks like I have to go by... No, this doesn't produce any light. I have to go from yo-yo light, I guess. Because of my... Now, I probably should have kept that I can't remember what's called. Hopefully I've... Torches, yay, and titanium there. You know what? Let's see, how much faster can this mine stuff? Well, it's probably looks slower because of the lag. Slightly. Well, it's going through it quickly. So in case I need titanium for anything, I have some right here. Also, I could make chlorophyte armor when I go to have a visit to the underground jungle, which I think I might make, not to keep, not to actually wear, just for collection's sake. Yeah, collection's sake, I guess. Skeleton archer, I don't need to deal with you. I guess I can warp home and buy some more torches. And also accept the fishing quest, so I can finally make the PDA. So I can have... So this doesn't take up as much space. Let's see, I need to catch a zombie fish. And it's on the surface. Okay, where here is... Ooh dear. Do I have to go all the way over there? Because it can't be in the tundra. Because it won't count. I guess there, so... I just sort my inventory. And hopes I can grab some real quick. All I did was just grab my fishing rods, some bait, and swiftness potions. Since I have like 90 of them, might as well use them. And there was no difference in when I paused my recording when I'm recording while playing, so I doubt it's my recording equipment that's making me lag. Anyway, I'll see you over there, and yeah, I guess I'll see you over there. You know what, I changed my mind, might as well show I was on the way there, and I went and grabbed, some battle potions, so when I cross the corruption, I might as well fight as many, mummies there as I can. Hopefully I get the final thing for the fishing quest, because I already got the sextant and the fisherman's pocket guide. I can't remember what the last piece is, but once I get that, I can combine that into whatever it is that you make from the three of them, and I can combine that, the GPS, the hard the Rec 3000. It's only has that modifier because I guess, and the Goblin Tech. And this is laggy as heck. And I'm guessing it's going to be even more laggy once I get over into the tundra. Gotcha. I really don't have nothing. I really got not much to talk about. was thinking about setting up like a Patreon account for any fans to donate money to help me get get new recording equipment and stuff, or something like that, because I'm not getting paid yet from YouTube until I get, was it like 1,000 subscribers or something like that? I can't remember. And I currently have 70 as of today's recording. But also, I might as well say this. I record these in advance because in case I'm busy, I can post one day, which I haven't been really doing a good job of. Post a video one day, basically have them in advance. See these stack on each other, if I haven't shown that yet. Let's see. My strategy for Terraria, I might as well talk about now. As I showed you that that area here, basically box yourself but have entrances. Basically this is how I did in my DS version when I used to play it on that, and didn't understand how to use teleporters if they were even in the game. I would make a big box and have a ton of platforms, so I could just basically circle it or whatever, and have basically iron skin potions, regen potions, swiftness potions, basically any beneficial potions that would have helped in a boss fight. Yeah, stuff like that. And I would just shoot at from a distance while using, I had chlorophyte armor that had the melee helmet, whichever one it was. Basically the one that had the most defense, since I was cautious and didn't want to chance dying because I'm an RPG kind of person. That's why my name's RPG64, yes. And I thought, well, the higher this is, the more protected I am, because that seems logical. And I really didn't understand anything about these stat buffers, like 10% increased melee damage and speed, stuff like that. Basically what I had was the Obsidian Shield, the Wild Frost Spark boost, Frostbark boosts. I had not the demon wings, but I had ice wings, which you get the ice feather by it dropping off the ice golems, which I still need to show, but I can't seem to find. I had a blue horseshoe balloon, because I didn't know about this, the bundle of balloons. And also, in case I fell, I can basically be alright in case I ran out of flight on my wings. And I had the mana flower, because I was trying to be a mixed attacker. And that really didn't turn out too well. I am sorta slightly-ish that. More of like a range melee person. I really don't use magic as very much. I only keep this because in case off the off chance I use it. And also I keep the Cursed Flames because it is a good spell, even though I'm not a melee, even though I'm not a magic user. It's still good to use. Also I do need to fight one of the bosses again. Not for any, I just need it for Hollowed Boss. You know what? Where's my Mega Shark? The reason why I have both of them, the Mega Shark and the Clockwork Assault Rifle, because since I'm using explosive rounds, or if this was Armor 3, Doomsday rounds, well, not Doomsday because they don't destroy an environment, because if you're too close to them when you shoot them, you take damage, and since this goes really fast, I would be taking a lot of damage. But the Clockwork Assault Rifle only shoots 3 at a time, and because of that, I can know to back off before shooting again. Also, I probably should have this back on. See? Like that. I took damage from my own bullet. Doc mummies. I just thought of it all of a sudden. Biome keys are gonna be very difficult to get once I'm able to use them. In hard mode, each enemy that can drop money in hard mode has a 0.04% chance of dropping a key in its respectable biome. But if it's like a mix, like say a corruption in ice biome, an enemy that spawns there can get either the ice key or the corruption key. But since it's so rare, it's gonna be so bloody difficult to get. Oh yeah, I probably should do that today. And by that I mean an actual reaction video, and not the one that I did on Logan Paul. I delete that one because I didn't want to risk getting a copyright strike, or not really copyright strike, but it taking it down for the bloody vitamins. I don't need vitamins. I have plenty of vitamins. Quit dropping them. What I need is the megaphone. Now, time to fish. Okay. Now I just need to get out of the corruption. Okay, good. I'm back. Now, let's do some fishing. That's a bow and arrow, not a fishing rod. I could do the fishing trick right now, but I think I'll just do it one fish at a time until I get what I need. Which will take a while, so I'll be back. Okay, I decided to move onward to the beach area, and I passed a meteorite, which looks very different. And also I'm using these, trying out these high velocity bullets, which are very fast, which are made out of bolts and the shells that you buy from whoever, I believe the gun seller. And there's some Daybloom that I could definitely use. I find Daybloom to be the hardest one to get out of all the flowers you need for potion making, because you're usually underground most of the time and basically not really underground. Let me rephrase that. If you're underground, you find Pink Root. If you're underground in the jungle, you find Moonglow. In the Corruption, it's Deathweed. If it's in the snow, you find Shiverthorn or whatever it was. I can't remember what his name. Not Shiver. Yeah, Shiverthorn, something like that. And you're not really above ground, really, at all. And also, I'll be right back. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna deal with this later. Yeah, I tried doing this for a little bit and thought I should do this later when I have the sonar potion, which I forgot how helpful those are. So I can play it in a little bit. Now time to quick stack all this stuff. Let's see. Now time to go to... Actually, let me check some real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode off. So, if you like this video, leave a like down below and leave a comment down below for any suggestions on, well, how to improve my gameplay and how to improve this lag. Subscribe if you want more stuff on this. And I'll see you next time. See ya.